When I say great rivalries, what pops into your mind?
Patriots.
Say that again?
Patriots.
All right.
Battle Day.
Manning. Raiders.
Optimus Prime.
All right. So we've got all kinds of good ones. All kinds of good ones.
Lucy and
But there's no rivalry like the rivalry that I had with my friend Wayne. Wayne and I are lifelong friends. So when we were in high school, we were bitter rivals. We competed in everything. We competed in sports. We competed in the classroom. But there was no competition more fierce than the spring of 1974 car rally. Now, does anybody know what a car rally is?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, okay. Well, for everybody else, a car rally is basically a scavenger hunt on wheels. What it is, it's a predetermined route where the participants go to checkpoints. And whoever finishes first wins. Now, what's great about a car rally is those are the only rules. Absolutely no rules on safety, which is everything you want your 16-year-old new driver doing. Well, the night of the event, 6 o'clock in Alameda High, right up the street. We get there. Wayne has a sweet 1967 yellow Mustang. I have a badass 1967 red Mustang Fastback. The car from Bullitt. Wayne has a wingman named Sonny. I have a wingman named Bobby. We're about to get started. The cars are full of gas. The tires are full. And Bobby and Sonny both have fire extinguishers that they stole from the school because you never know when you're going to want to pull out a prank. Well, we get started and Wayne is ahead of me. And we're driving down Park Street and we get to the Alameda Beach. Sonny gets out of the car. He sees one of the checkpoints. So we're right behind him. And Sonny thinks this is a perfect time to not only do the checkpoint, but to do business with the fire extinguisher. So here's Sonny pointing toward the San Francisco skyline. Now, have you ever heard that term, pissing in the wind? The same thing applies to powder and fire extinguishers. Sonny is white as a ghost. Wayne's laughing, I'm laughing, Bobby's laughing, we're in hysterics, but we've got competition going on. So we just all get in the car in the condition we're in, and off we go. So now we go down Park Street to Otis Drive, and we're heading toward Bay Farm Island. Well, now Bobby is trying to outdo Sonny, who really messed up. So Bobby gets his fire extinguisher. And he sees one of our classmates walking down the street. I'm gonna shoot him. Whoosh! And that's where we had our learning lesson. The teaching moment of the night. When you shoot a fire extinguisher outside the car,
Roll down your
open the window first. Now the good news was that for the rest of the night, if anybody caught on fire, it was going to be Wayne. But we keep going, we're gamers. So we go over the Bay Farm Island Bridge, and if you've been to Bay Farm Island, the only thing you'd recognize now that was there that night was the golf course on the left. They called it Bay Farm Island because all those houses were farms and people owned land and things like that. Well, we're driving down. Bobby says, turn right here. So I turn right. They say, no. God, I messed up. It's the next point. So I go to turn around and the car stops. Step on it. I'm stepping on this. Going nowhere. We get out of the car, and I am stuck in a tomato patch. And we're sizing up the situation. And you know what happened next? The owner comes out. What's going on? Well, your tomato patch just jumped in front of my car. Well, the owner's wife goes in the house, calls my mom and dad.
Oh no.
They come over. They call AAA. And at that point, it was pretty easy. AAA just towed the car out. Mom and dad drove home. I drove home. And, you know, we had a good experience with AAA, but then it was Triple G. My car was grimy. Mom and dad were grumpy. And I was grounded.